Afternoon, guys. Same again. Max on either side. Please bear in mind that there's a lot of people in the room. I suspect you all want to ask a question, so be mindful of that. And we will take questions from English-speaking media first, and then move into anything from Denmark after that. Start with Simon, please.
Hi, Erling. You came here last season. You scored all those goals, obliterated all the records, won every trophy virtually that there was to win. How do you stay motivated to do it again, or try and do it again?
Yeah, you can think about it in two ways. One thing, I came here and won it all. And the other thing, I'm 23 years old and I won everything. And I got the taste of it, how it is to win everything. And how I work is that when I feel this, I want to win it again. Easy as that.
Hi, Erling. As you said, it couldn't have really gone any better in your first year here. And yet, you missed out to Messi on the two big individual prizes. For you to actually win those, does he have to retire?
I don't know. Good question. Yeah, it's true. True, he won it, and he won the World Cup, so I don't know what to say. He is the best that's ever played, I think, so yeah, I don't know.
Ben?
Erling, obviously, you've just been talking there about coming here to win trophies. The Champions League continues, but then on Sunday you've got a huge game away at Anfield against Liverpool. It's the sort of game that already looks like it might determine who wins the Premier League. What's your mindset going into a challenge like that, facing your closest rivals away from home?
Yeah, well, first of all, I haven't thought of that game, anything, until you asked me now. I focus on Copenhagen right now. But yeah, it's a massive game. It's going to be a huge game, and it's one of the biggest games in England. So we have to be ready for the game. We have to be brave, and we have to play at our best, because they've been really good this season.
Hi, Erling. You have scored 28 times this season, 5 against Luton. You scored against United, but sometimes people talk more about the missed chances, and the one against United especially. Do you think you have an impossible task now, that people expect you to score so many that when you miss, oh, that's unusual?
Yeah, I think you can think it in maybe two ways. Last year's top scorer, I got 36 goals, and this season's top scorer has got, I think, 18 so far. So you can think it in two ways, if it's been a good season or not for me. I think we're doing pretty good, you know, as a team. That's my main focus, of course. But yeah, I've been missing. I miss a lot of chances. I will still keep on missing chances. I will still score goals. Yeah, I'll probably miss a big chance in the future as well. And people are going to criticize me. And what can I do then? Should I think of that? No. I should focus on scoring more goals and to help the team.
Oh.
Erling, you're coming up to 2 years here now at the club, obviously been very successful on the pitch. I was just wondering, how have you found life in Manchester and at the club since you moved here?
Yeah, I enjoy life. I enjoy life with my closest ones, and yeah, I enjoy it. I don't know what more to say.
Hi, Erling. You seem to be very strong mentally, the way in which you're speaking about yourself and missing chances, and you have been since you basically started as a professional. You've always been like this, or is it something you've sort of had to work on, just to sort of focus? Who cares if I miss? I'll carry on, sort of thing. No, it's been a challenge for me when I was young. I remember when I was young, I could start crying if we lost and I missed a lot of chances or whatever. So I've been working on it a lot, and it's been a challenge. I think because I demand a lot from myself, and I know my teammates also demand a lot from me, and the manager and all the fans. So I think it's something to work on, and in the end, everything's in here. So. It's an easy answer, but also so difficult. So, but so far so good.
Hi, Erling. I don't know if you saw, but Thierry Henry was on Sky last night, and he was talking about your link-up play hold-up play and the stuff you're good at, but also the stuff you could maybe do a bit more, and in terms of getting involved. But he also said he's not in the dressing room, so he doesn't know what Pep asks you to do. So is it Pep saying don't get involved too much? Would you like to get involved more? Is it something that you could maybe improve? Like, what is the actual instruction when it comes to getting on the ball in this team outside of the box?
Yeah, I don't want to say too much about this because obviously it's our tactic and what we use against the opponents. But yeah, I do what he says me to do. I try to get involved when I should, and yeah, there's a lot of things I can become better at. Everything, by the way. People say I'm good at scoring goals, but I missed the biggest chance in the world ever 2 days ago. So I can also become better at that. But yeah, I can become a lot better at a lot of things, and that's why we train.
Hi, Erling. With everything you've achieved in your career so far, particularly here last season and this season, there's obviously inevitable speculation about your long-term future. Real Madrid have been touted as a possible club for you. But do you feel you've got everything here at this club to stay here long-term, everything you need as a player?
I'm really happy, especially with the people that I'm surrounded with, the manager, the directors, the board. They are a group of amazing people, and I'm really happy, I have to say. Yeah, I mean, if I say this now, it's probably going to be a massive headline tomorrow. You never know what the future brings. But again, I'm happy, and you can write this, but you can also have to write everything I said right before. I'm happy, and yeah, that's what I want to do.
Following on from that, the club would kind of love you to sign a new contract. Is that something that's been sort of in your head yet, or you're just focusing on the pitch?
Yeah, my focus mainly now is on the pitch. There's a lot of games. 2 days ago it was a Manchester derby, and now it's Champions League, and on Sunday it's Liverpool. So I think I should focus on that. I don't think I should focus on anything else at the moment.
Hi, Erling. You were talking before about sort of blocking out the misses and learning how to deal with that. What does that look like when you work on things like that? Is that a mental thing that you do at home? Are there any sort of special exercises?
Yeah, it's a mental thing. I don't have any exercises, but I think it's something I've been working naturally on. I think it's with everything in life. If you overthink something, it's not good. If you stress in your life, it's not good. So it's with everything in life, and with my life is mainly about football. So that's my focus, and I've got one career, and I try to do my best to have the best career as possible. So yeah, my focus is to become the best possible version of myself, and the main thing then is the mental part, and yeah, I don't know what more to say.
Hi, you're back scoring goals now, but it's not so long ago that you had a period of 2 months with injury, with a couple of setbacks as well during that time. How did that period affect you as a person?
As a person, no, it was hard because you get used to something and then suddenly you don't know what to do. You have to focus on the main thing, to be training and all that kind of things when you can't play games. But it's about trying to find positive things in life, because life is beautiful, and I've got a lot of beautiful people around me to be around me and to help me and to make me have a good time. So that's my focus.
Into Danish media, please, guys. So just Danish.
Christopher from Danish media. Before the season, Premier League got a new Scandinavian striker, in Rasmus Højlund. What is your thoughts about him as a footballer, and what do you think about his start in Premier League?
Yeah, I think his start was a bit hard, I think, but then it became much better, and when we played against him, I think he was really good. So he's a good player, and he's young, like me. I'm not the youngest anymore, but I'm still young, so he has to keep on developing, and yeah, as a striker for Manchester United, I guess you have to score goals as well. So that's his job.
Just to follow up on that, I'm Jonas from Danish media as well. Have you been in contact with Rasmus while being here in Manchester? Okay. You're playing FC Copenhagen tomorrow. As a Norwegian, what is your relationship to FC Copenhagen, and how do you remember this club? I know you trained in the club as well.
Yeah, I was on a trial or whatever you want to call it in 2016. I think a couple of guys from the club wanted me then, but not everyone, so it didn't happen. Sad for them, but maybe good for me because I went to Molde and it was a good choice. Yeah, I like the club, to be fair. It's a nice club. I've got a couple of friends that lives in Copenhagen as well, and they are standing on the, I don't know what you call it, behind the goal in a lot of games. So they enjoy it, and I like the club.
Were you interested in joining FC Copenhagen, and how was that week in Copenhagen for you, the trial period?
One more time, please.
Were you interested when you were at trial at Copenhagen about joining them, or did you already know then it would just be a training week?
I thought you asked now, but yeah, I was interested. Yeah, obviously it was to join the under-19s then. So yeah, I was interested. Of course, that's why I went there. I remember even speaking with Ståle, who was the coach then. I even got a shirt, actually, number 9, Haaland. I think I still have it at home, actually. So yeah, I was interested, but it never happened. Yeah, my destiny was another way, and it was a decent way so far. So yeah.
Last two guys.
Did you have a negotiation with Copenhagen?
I don't know. I was 16, so I didn't do anything of that.
David, Copenhagen Sundays. In Copenhagen, we weren't exactly thrilled to draw City again. But what do you think about meeting Copenhagen now?
Yeah, it's a nice challenge. They've done really good this year. Look what this season, I mean. Look what they did in the group stage. They had some amazing games. Women analyzing the games, and they made it really difficult for the teams they faced. So I like the challenge. I like Champions League, and I like to meet different teams and to go to different countries. It's nice. So it's nice.
Ja, hej Erling. Også et spørgsmål fra Danmark. A question from Denmark. Which player from Copenhagen has made an impression on you? You have met them a couple of times during the last seasons. Is there a specific player?
I like the keeper. I think he's really, I don't remember his name, but I really like him. He's good with the feet, and yeah, so I like him especially. I mean, there's a lot of good players. Look at the games they did against Bayern and Manchester United. It was amazing. The wing is also nice. I don't know his name, sorry. Of course, I have to say my Norwegian brothers as well, Elionussi and Erling. But the left winger, I think, I don't know his name. Huh?
Elias Achuri.
I think so, yeah.
Tunisian guy.
Yeah, him. I like him as well. So these two.
Is there a difference going up against defenders from Copenhagen compared to defenders from the Premier League?
No, I think both focus a lot on me, so it's a bit the same. So it's not big difference. They are good. They are strong. Also good with the ball as well. Copenhagen. I like how they play, but they're both strong. So yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.